Congratulations, Iga.
Thank you.
I'm wondering how much you're aware of your fans during a match, and do you think they actually help you play any better?
It depends how they cheer, because if it's like overall cheering and like clapping and yeah, it's always nice because you can get a lot of energy. But if you get like coaching, which sometimes happens, or like, you know, play another race or something, you know, then it can be like weird, or your focus can be ruined because of that. So I guess it depends how they cheer and also in what place I am, because I can really take a lot of positives from that. But there are days where it can also be annoying. I think, I'm sorry for saying that, but I think every player have that, since, you know, tennis is a game where it's like a lot of noise between the points, but then it's silent during the points. Suddenly, if you hear something, it can really like trigger you, you know. So it depends on the cheering. It depends on the day, also how I feel. So, but overall, I really appreciate the support, and Polish fans are great, and it's great that honestly, in every place in the world they are there, and even when I play against someone from like the country we were playing a tournament at, I feel like it's always kind of even in terms of the cheers and everything. We'll see how it's gonna be in next match.
Okay, Billy, and then up the back, Billy.
Congratulations, Iga. I was
Thank
just
you.
wondering, you play Australian qualifier, Maddie Inglis next. I think you played her once, maybe 5 years ago. But do you know much about her, and do you remember anything from that match?
I remember we played, but I don't remember how the match looked like. I thought it was more recent, honestly. So for sure I need to prepare tactically, and Wim will watch. I will maybe watch a little bit as well, because it's not often where I play someone I don't really know that much, so that well. So yeah, I mean, she has a great run, and for sure, you know, she didn't play today, so she's gonna be fresh, and I gotta go for it. Yeah.
Okay, up the back.
Hi Iga, if we played against an Australian player, what are your expectations if you are talking about the crowd, because you mentioned it in your previous answers as well?
Well, I just mentioned it because the question was about the fans. It's not like I have any bigger thoughts, you know. I'll be focused on the game.
Okay, we'll do a couple more in English, Billy, and then Cole. Billy.
You mentioned that she's had this extra day off, but do you think that the extra day off outweighs the benefit of maybe just having another match under your belt?
Well, honestly, it depends. Because sometimes it can throw you out of the match rhythm, but sometimes if you're tired, it can save you, you know. So I don't know what's her situation, but I'm like, I have my match rhythm, and I feel good playing every second day. That's what we're used to, so I'll be ready.
Okay, Cole.
This is just a fun question. So I saw on Instagram that you got to be a waitress and surprise some fans. Just, do you see yourself just as a good actor, and do you hope what was the experience like?
Well, I can't judge myself, you know. I hope I'm a good actress. Like, yeah, I think I might be, but I never got any tips, or like, I don't know how to do it like properly. But when I need to sometimes like do something for the camera, like I have no trouble with it. So yeah, I really had fun. I even tried to like raise my voice to sound differently. But I guess it would be hard for me like to keep a straight face sometimes. So I don't know if I'm a good actress. That's a tough question.